Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. This is a particularly interesting one because it was sent by Sniper Blade Works, and the whole reason that this worked out is because my buddy Ricky, who, if you guys remember, I used to sit in a vehicle with and do these reviews, like literally out of vehicles, physically. Ricky and I would do these reviews in vehicles. Back when the channel started, he works with Sniper Blade Works now, or they're one of their clients or something like that. But he said, "Have you ever heard of Sniper Blade Works?" I said, "Yes, absolutely, I have." And this is actually a model that I missed out on a while back just due to me not looking all the way through my DMs. So it's really cool that this has come back around through a personal friend. And I'm really happy that they decided to go ahead and send me something to share with you guys. I will absolutely link this right down below so you guys can check it out if you want to. Thanks to Sniper Blade Works for sending this in for me to take a look at and share with everybody. Thanks to Ricky for helping make that work. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. All right, let's get in here. I think you guys will enjoy this. I never got to handle this, but I remember when they re-released these, a whole bunch of YouTube knife reviewers and YouTube people got their hands on these, and awesome. Oh, there's more than one. So what's cool is I believe they intend for me to give these away. So I will review them, but also, a couple of lucky people will actually win them. God, these are cool. Okay, look at that. LPC tactical folder, okay. I've never seen packaging like this. People are going to say, like, well, it's not very, the packaging's not very good. It's just packaging. Like, after you take it out, you know. Oh boy, here we go. Look at this. Oh man. So the main reason I was bummed out in missing these is these definitely take on a unique shape. This is not an orthodox shape for the handle, but what I imagined was, just hand melting ergonomics. The ergonomic lines on these things, these are blocky. We got a big thick piece of G10 on one side. We got titanium on the other. Lock bar insert. I wonder. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Okay. But I looked at that and thought, I bet the ergos are just crazy. The action is beautiful. No access for the fuller, so that's just going to be aesthetic. Blade steel here, we have S35VN. Access to the lock bar, pretty good. Everything feels blocky until you go to choke up on the blade. Man, that's beautiful. Yeah, I was like, all of those curvatures are meant to just mold perfectly with a human hand. I have dried protein powder on my hand. Sorry about that. But yeah, very cool. Let's see. I like the fuller there. Very prominent flat, heavy swedge, very thick blade stock. Nice centering there too. Very cool. Okay, so I believe that one there is I guess that's going to be the LPC. Okay, and then this one, the DMF. I do not know what this stands for. This guy down here appears to be a more robust fellow, or at least a more robust blade shape. Hold on here. Let's open this up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this guy's just a tad bigger. Holy cow. Okay. Look at that. Okay, I love this way. I like this one way more. Like, this is fine, but this is freaking cool. Look at this. Man. What do we have for the inlays here? Is it like brass? I imagine that's the case. Brass, OD green, G10, and then probably PVD. I'm going to guess that's PVD coated. This is just oil or something like that. PVD coated S35VN. Oh, the ergos are even better on this one, with it just being such a huge thing. I like the fact that we have the stops here. That's cool. This one you actually can get after that fuller, but it's just on one side. If you're left-handed, you can use it to reverse flick it. You can also, since there are stops on both sides, you can lefty or righty reverse flick this one out too. You just have to get an exact... Boy, was it easier to do it? And that, no, I can get it with my right hand as well. But yeah, you can also... I think the fuller is absolutely meant... The action is crazy good on these. The fuller is absolutely meant to wheel it out, and I'm forcing it by opening it up super fast. I would venture to guess that they have many aesthetic options. I don't know anything about pricing. I mean, obviously, once I'm done, I'm immediately going to go look everything up, and I have to link this stuff, so I will have figured it out. The reason I say this is it's always funny. People see the video, and they assumed that this was like just seconds ago, and that I'm still utterly bewildered as to the price. No, you're watching this video, even if you watch it the moment it is uploaded, it's been sitting in the ether of YouTube as a scheduled unlisted video for probably a week and a half to 2 weeks. So I will already know, but I really appreciate you guys trying to help. I will have already figured it out. But as of this exact moment, I have not seen the pricing or anything like that. I have done no research whatsoever. I'm only just familiar with the aesthetic, which I remember being very unique. The thing looks like prehistoric, the aesthetic. And you know, some people aren't going to like that. So, to some people, this is going to be kind of a weird, goofy shape. But at least ergonomically, I can't necessarily speak on utility. I mean, I'm certain that it's very utilitarian. But the shape is one that is meant to accentuate ergonomics, and it is obviously an overbuilt, this pretty tough build, right? Especially this big boy down here. I do like that one. I really, really like the blade shape on this one. That is just nasty, man. That choil is so nice. Oh, man. It's like if you, I'm trying to think what the heck it even makes me think of. Is you pump too much gamma radiation into the Spyderco Shaman and got it like somewhat in the vicinity of a, I don't even want to, like, I can't even say Medford, like just some other monstrous design, you know? But it's still, it's this handle shape, it's so unique. It's unbelievable, man. But yeah, I don't know anything about pricing or the history of the company or anything like that. I'm going to do some research, and then obviously you guys are going to get full comprehensive reviews here in just a few weeks. But yeah, the intention, I believe, was for me to give these away. So once I'm all done with that, you can expect to see me give these away on one of my weekly live streams, which usually is Friday evenings. But more details on that to come. Thank you again to Sniper Blade Works for sharing these with me and everybody else who watches my channel. Like I said, information linked down below. Let me go ahead and find my... Where'd the card go? I threw it. There it is. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.